Well, hey, Joan. Congratulations on 5 years at Point Rental.
Thank you.
So when we started, or probably when you got hired, we weren't doing these sort of new hire interviews, and we would typically ask, what were you doing before working at Point Rental? So give us the opportunity to let you know what were you doing before you started working here at Point Rental.
Oh gosh, so without my career, I've had quite a few job changes. I think the one
Mhm.
before I came here, I was in oil and petroleum.
Oh,
So I would mm, send the geologists and geoscientists out to African countries to look at blocks and to see if there was oil. So I used to arrange all that accommodation and blah blah,
okay.
which was amazing. I learned more. I learned more in the 18 months I was there than I did, I think, in the however many years I was at school learning geography.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good. Um, it came to an end because they moved from down south. They went up to northern part of England, and I didn't want to go up north. I wanted to stay here down south.
Okay, well, I have to admit that oil and gas and rental software aren't exactly in the same industry. So, how did you hear about Point Rental?
Um, so that was just by pure chance. I knew that I needed to do something different. So I
Yeah.
just applied on Indeed. I think it was Indeed back
Hmm.
then that it came through. And that's how I got it. Then Kelly, who's now our HR manager, she reached out and asked me to come for an interview.
Awesome. So, what did you do when you first started working here?
My first role was sales admin. That's what
Hmm.
I came in to do. Um, we did everything really back then manually. So I took all of the what we call new logos and all the expansions,
Hmm.
and I did them myself.
Okay. And so, obviously, since you've been working here for a while, what's your favorite thing about working at Point Rental? Hopefully, yeah, I'm sure you have a few after working here for 5 whole years.
Um, my favourite thing, oh gosh, there's lots. I love the people I work with. I love the fact that we're global, and I
Hmm.
do every now and again get a chance to come across and see you all. And we're all very friendly. I think for me also it's Epic, which I am heavily involved in over here. Um, and that's yeah. Apart from my customers and my Epic, that my customers and my Epic, that's what I love more than anything.
Yeah, awesome. That's definitely great to hear. I think the core values is something that a lot of people have mentioned whenever we've asked them about their favorite part about Point Rental. So let's pretend that, and I'm sure y'all get plenty of new hires over in the UK, and then you have a brand new pointer and they're coming for you for advice, whether they be in your department. What would be like the number one advice that you would give to someone's just starting at Point Rental?
Oh my God, embrace it. Embrace the fact that you will learn. Um, I sometimes wish I'd come here when I was in my 30s, not 20s, because I was still partying. But
Had different priorities during that time.
yeah, yeah, I calmed down by the time. Well, I haven't, but I tried to calm down by the time I got to 30 a bit. Because you can progress, you can learn so much. Everybody will help you succeed if you
Mhm.
want to do that. And that's what I would tell or what I do tell anybody that comes in to here.
Yeah, no, I think that's great advice. So, I'm sure you could probably talk about your job for hours and hours, but is there like a hobby outside of work or an interest that you feel like you could blabber on about, ab nauseum?
Yeah, there's two. So going out
Oh yeah.
is definitely top. You get to the age that I am now, so I have a bucket list.
Hmm.
So my aim now is to fulfil my bucket list, and I'm getting there. So um, yeah, I look forward to that. And my grandchildren.
Aw.
They are now the apple of my eye. It's so, so different from having children. I can just spoil them, give them back, hyper, whatever, and have no responsibility actually. So love it. I can teach them all the bad habits.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, I'm sure. Well, it's actually pretty topical for us here in the States, but let's pretend you're at the Oscars and you're giving your award speech, and you can thank anyone, at Point Rental, outside of Point Rental, for helping you and getting to where you are today. I mean, again, 5 years is a huge accomplishment, so I'm sure you could probably be thanking everyone, but who's the first sort of people that come to mind that you can thank?
Well, Kelly, obviously, because she gave me the job.
That's a good step one. Yeah.
I wouldn't be here without her. And I suppose personally for me, it would be Mark and Dean because they've always encouraged me to, I've had those days where I can't do this, I'm not any good, I can't, and they've never accepted that from myself. They've always given me the encouragement. Yes, you can, and you can keep going, and you can do it. So I suppose I wouldn't be where I am now without the three of them.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, Joan, it's been great talking to you, and again, congratulations on 5 years.
Thank you so much. I don't think we'll get another 5 years.
Okay, let's calm down. All right, thank
We
you.
will. We will.
Yeah, yeah. All right, thank you, Joan.
Thank you.